KATC Weather Lab. Here's Rob's forecast.
Welcome back. Well, if you like gray skies and wet weather, we got a pretty good forecast for you over the next several days. We got on and off, mostly light rain tonight, a little bit more down along the coast, and then we're going to have another big soaking developing as we head into Wednesday night, Thursday. First off, we got an area of low pressure down across the mid to lower Texas coast. This is going to be zipping along a frontal boundary, that same frontal boundary that brought in the nice cool air this weekend. It's stationary in the Gulf of Mexico, and then we're going to have more energy coming in from an upper level system back to the west, and on top of that, tropical moisture coming in from a hurricane that's out in the eastern Pacific. More on that in just a bit. First off, locally, mostly light precip, mostly just the stuff that you have to run the windshield wiper for every 30-40 seconds or so, but it's a little bit more moderate as we get down along the coast, and certainly it's wet offshore with rain, maybe embedded thunder out there as well. But locally, that's where that's going to stay. Inland, we're expecting mostly what we see right here, some of the lighter shades of green, but along the coast, at least in the near term tonight, from portions of Vermilion Parish and into St. Mary Parish with light to moderate rains. Moderate once you see the areas of orange right here from Franklin all the way down through Morgan City. So certainly wet as we get into the coastal parishes where your rain chances closer to 80-90% tonight. The rest of us 50-60%, so we'll split the difference and go in the 60% range overnight tonight through tomorrow. So here's the big picture. We have lots of this high level moisture that's actually streaming out from a hurricane in the eastern Pacific. This is Hurricane Willa. Earlier today, it was a Category 5 storm. You can see at the beginning of the loop how organized that circulation was. Not nearly as organized. It's been going through eye wall replacement cycles, but look at that eye now, not quite as potent. But this storm went from a tropical storm Saturday with 40-mile-per-hour winds to a Category 5 storm earlier today with 160-mile-per-hour winds. And this is heading for the western coast of Mexico, just south of Mazatlan, we think, where hurricane warnings are posted. It's probably going to go in as a 3 and then weaken to a 2 once inland, and then most of the system dissipates in Mexico. But some of the high-level moisture and energy propagating out of this system is going to get involved with the weather system that we're going to be dealing with as we get into the middle part of the week. Near term through tomorrow morning, there's a patchy rain, a little bit more down along the coast, and that continues on and off throughout at least the midday hours tomorrow. Then things may tone down toward the drive time tomorrow afternoon into early tomorrow evening. The skies briefly try to clear out overnight Wednesday, but as we start Wednesday morning, here's an area of low pressure, the remnant tropical low down here in Mexico, but that eventually dissipates. But look at all this moisture moving through the Texas Hill Country. There's going to be flash flooding here, and then we'll be watching this low as we switch it over to the European model. That's going to be moving out across the Gulf of Mexico and heading generally to the east-northeast, so right along the Louisiana coastline overnight hours Wednesday into early morning Thursday, and then pushing off to the east. Eventually, that low pressure system actually rides all the way up the east coast and could be a pretty important storm, and maybe even some snow with it as you get farther north and west. But for us, we're looking at much better weather into the weekend. This upper level trough may bring some clouds in Saturday, but by Sunday we're going to be looking okay. Good looking weather after this system, although clouds stick around for Friday. So what are we looking at rainfall estimates? Here's the European model. It's going for a couple of inches of rain, 1 to 2 inches of rain along the coast, but notice the hot spot. This is a 10 to 15 inch rainfall, just 50 to 75 miles off the coast. The models are not that good, so we got to pay attention to this because we could have the threat not only of heavy rains, but flooding rains. But we're just going to have to wait and see. Models all along have been pointing to all the heavy rains being out in the Gulf of Mexico with this weather system going back to last week. But look at the GFS model going for certainly a wetter scenario with a stripe of 3 to 4, maybe 5 inches of rain between the rains tonight and the heavier rains that we're expecting Wednesday night into Thursday. So low-lying areas prone to have ponding or maybe some minor flooding. This one we'll have to watch. Fortunately, the low will be moving along, so we don't think we're going to have a major flood threat, but more rainfall than this is certainly possible because models notoriously underestimate rainfall that gets involved from tropical systems that are coming out of the Pacific. And we look at the RPM rain totals. The RPM likes the heaviest rains, that yellow, well offshore. So we'll hopefully that'll be the solution, and we just see a couple of inches of rain, but I think we'll see at least about 2 to 3, maybe 2 to 4. So not as cool tonight. Periods of light rain more across the coastal parishes as we just showed you. 60 the low, so about 10 degrees milder than last night. Tomorrow showers likely, 60-70%, especially through the midday hours. Then after that, things tone down. We stay in the 60s, so seasonably cool. There's the bigger rain chances returning Saturday late at 60%. Saturday late, I meant Wednesday late. Wednesday night near 100% chance of rain, and that goes into early Thursday with the rain ending by Thursday afternoon. Going into Friday, lingering clouds, cool, and then by the weekend we'll get it all straightened out, certainly by Sunday. Good looking weather for the weekend and going into early next week.
Today's only Monday.
It's Monday, Rob.
It's only Monday.
We both perked up really.
We
Saturday.
did, like, oh.
Yes, I know it's only, but never too early to talk about the weekend.
You're right.
True.
Thank you, Rob.